I want to tell you something. So, I really hadn't intended on using cards initially, right, when I was going to say this, because I meditated before I came in to do a reading. You know what I'm saying? So, in the meditation, and coming out of meditation, and when I sat here and I really got to thinking about the things that were coming to mind, the message is that, you know how when you watch tarot and you keep seeing like a lot of the same like energy that keeps happening, even after certain moon cycles and stuff like that, you still kind of see the same energy kind of playing out. So the reason that we see that particular energy play out is because there is a karmic cycle or a karmic energy, particularly a karmic energy, a lesson that has not been completely wrapped up. You haven't finished it. You're feeling somehow there's still some attachment to that particular lesson, person, place, thing, whatever the issue is, right? So since that thing is still looming, that is the reason why you will hear kind of the same messages, or you'll still hear something about that past person. There is some kind of tie that you still have to it that you have not fully released. And sometimes that release just is the acceptance that you're still in the process of learning how to release it, right? A lot of comments that I see, not particularly on TikTok, but on YouTube, way more than TikTok, is that you'll see people say, well, I'm over that person. I don't want that person back. That person did. And it's so excessive. And I'm laughing because it's so excessive. But it'd be like, baby, if you was really over it, you wouldn't be so, you know what I mean? Like, you would be so detached from it that it wouldn't even be like a thing for you to have that type of emotional reaction. Therefore, it is some type of trigger that still has you very much attached to the outcome of that particular energy. Whatever happened, where that person, that place, that thing, it still has some type of, you're still attached to it, even if it's an emotional way. Excuse me. So with that being said, like that cough is, the timing of that cough is like, oh shit. But anyway, so I don't know. I was just thinking about some things. And so, you know, when you get ready for like the new stuff, that's when you'll see the energy shift, right? But those new the coughs are killing me right now because I'm playing it back in my head. I'm like, oh shit. And so when you see like the energy shift or whatever, I'm sorry, I didn't know that button was pushed in. When you see the energy shift or whatever, right? It's like it's because you accepted it, right? And in order to have like new things, you have to accept. I can have that, right? It's just like knowing your worth. And I was talking to somebody about that today. That she said she had a dream. She was like, I woke up. She was like, no, in the dream, she was like, I just really aggressively kept saying, I know my worth. I know my worth. I know my worth, right? And it's funny because she has on a shirt that literally is like that. It looks like the death card. It has like the number 13 there. It says like something positive or whatever, but it's like the skeleton and shit. So as soon as I seen the shirt, I was like, Scorpio energy. What is this spirit? Where are we going with this? Okay. But you know, the death card just represents like transformation, right? An ending to something, so something new could begin. Okay, so message. And that's why I kept telling her. I was like, girl, message. I was like, why you didn't look up the meaning? She was like, I don't know. She was like, but I love you because she was like, that's why I always talk to you. You just make my day because I always know that you know. Her accent's adorable. I always know that you know exactly what you're talking about, Kendra. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. I just laugh, right? But anyway, so When you fully accept whatever the thing that you're struggling with, when you fully accept it, that's when the energy shifts. Like, okay, processing, right? And if you processed it, and spirit gives us time, right? Like our ancestors and shit, you be like, we be so ready. We be so ready for the next thing. And our ancestors be like, baby, just chill. Relax. I got you. You need time to process this. Okay, now while I'm giving you time to process this, I'm gonna throw a little something off in there to see if you, oh, I know what that is. Clock it, you know what it is, so you know how to deal with it, right? Speak to me. This resonates like motherfucker. Where you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you. Just take the chunkla to the back of my neck. Cause I get it. Thank you. Clearly. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So when we accept it, then it's like, okay, you ready for the new thing? Yeah, I'm ready. You know, we have to be willing to create a different version of ourselves to mentally to accept a new thing. And that new thing may come with more tasks, it may come with less tasks, but it's never more than we can handle. We just have to like accept the next thing. Okay, this is what I have to do from here on out. This is how I have to move. And then when we ask and say, look, I need some help, then our angels, ancestors, the Most High, whatever, can come in, they can assist us to, filling in the pieces in the places that we be like, this too much, right? But we still have to be in the process. We still have to be willing to do the work. We just can, asking for help is readily available to us in the process. Yeah? You agree? Okay. All right. Love and light. Peace.